Shalom. All praises, all power, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach one Ruah, who taught me this truth, peace, and salutation to the Akyam, the fellow laborers, old for the elect, pushing this truth of risk and own lives throughout the four corners of the earth. To the Akwathiam listening and learning, the sincerity and the truth in the silence, Shalom. Akyam meaning brothers, Akwathiam meaning sisters, Shalom meaning peace be unto you. It's your brother Shema from the GMS Toronto camp here in Toronto, here with another lesson. All right, we'll get right into it. Some news and prophecy. Right. And all roads lead to the MOTB. Right, we see what's going on in the news, and we're aligning it with Scripture. Right. And these elites, these ruling class elites, are moving. Right, they know they have but a short time. Right, it says here, U.S. egg prices hit a record high of $4.95 and are likely to keep climbing. All right, and this is all by design. Right, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai is putting the spirit on these ruling class elites, these Edomites, right, these international banking families, right, to manufacture. Right, the Lord's putting the spirit on them to manufacture. Listen, they have an agenda. The elites, the NWO, right? The Revelation 13 verse 16 on down. Revelation 13 and 16, and it reads, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond." Right? He causeth all. Right? These elites are going to cause all. You look at this word causeth is poieo. Right? Meaning to get ready. Let's get it real quick. Right, these elites are moving, man. Right, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Right, because we're seeing the prophecies come into fruition. This word causeth, poeo, strong G4160. Right, to make, with the names of things made, to produce, construct, form, fashion, to be the authors of, the cause, to make ready, to prepare. Right, they're preparing this NWO system, this MOTB system. They are the authors. Right, ultimately it's the Lord putting the spirit on them. This is the Lord's movie, but they are the authors. They are the left. They are the hand of the. They are the sword of the Lord on the left hand side. They are the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. Right? These elites, Esau, Edom. And he causeth all, both small and great, Salakia, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the foreheads. Right? Mark, charagma. Right? Graven. Right? Carved out. Right? This is going to go on the skin. This is the C-hip. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, right, the charagma, or the name of the beast. Right? You're going to have to get down with this beast system. The beast, NATO, the EU, America the Great. Or the number of his name, his barcode. Right? So the only way the elites are going to make this to come to pass, they got to bring things, they got to bring it, they got to bring order out of chaos, order ab chaos. Right? Leaked USAID document outlines plan to engineer a global famine. A leaked USAID document outlines a plan to engineer a global famine before the year 2030 in order to depopulate the world and centralize control over the population. Right, and this is on People's Voice. Right, but we know these elites, they're sinister. According to a 1974 Kissinger report, reducing human population numbers must be the top priority for globalists if they wish to realize their dream of a new world order. Right, and the Lord is going to throw a wrench in their in their plan. I'm just going in the spirit. Job 5:12. And it reads, He disappointeth the devices of the crafty. Right? The Lord's gonna throw a wrench. Right? These elites, they're proud. Right? It says they're a 1974 Kissinger report, man. Right? They've been planning this. They've been planning these things, right? From the inception of Edomite supremacy. Right? There's always been a new world order agenda. One world government. Right? They want to control things. They want to control your spending. They want to control your eating habits. They want to control your carbon footprint. They want to control how many children you have. They want to control who you worship, tell you who you worship. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty. The crafty. Esau, Edom is the crafty. Right? So in all subtlety. Right? He's shrewd. He's wicked. Right? And he uses witchcraft and sorcery, and he hides behind the veil, and he speaks with a forked tongue, and he casts enchantments on the whole world. It's only the elect with the eye salve that can see what this diabolical madman is doing. Right? 2/3 of our people can't see it. These wicked heathens can't see it. Right? You got some Bible Belt Edomite plantation anti-Christianity who will refuse this mark, right? But they're still going to be destroyed, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprises. Right? Ultimately, right? Esau, Edom is in a trick bag, man. Verse 13, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, right? And their wickedness, their wicked agenda, right? Remember, it says here the devices of the crafty, right? Their crafty devices, right? The Lord is going to take them in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. I believe this word froward is proud. Patal, Strong's H6617 in the Hebrew. Pathal. Salakia, to twist, to be twisted, to wrestle, to be twisted, right? Right? To struggle in the Strong's. Root, to twine, to struggle, to be moral or be morally tortuous, unsavory, right? This diabolical man, he's wicked, he's unsavory, he's twisted, man, right? He's perverse, morally tortuous, right? What's he doing out here, man? Pushing the Moes, the Skittles kids lifestyle, indoctrinating children, right? Confusing the hell out of these kids that are in these indoctrination centers, these schools. Right? I want to see this in the NLT. Job 5:12 NLT. He frustrates the plans of schemers, so the work of their hands will not succeed. He traps the wise in their own cleverness, so their cunning schemes are thwarted. They find it is dark in the daytime, and they grope at noon as if it were night. He rescues the poor from the cutting words of the strong, and rescues them from the clutches of the powerful. Right, the elect. Right, the elect are going to be, the Lord's going to have a hedge of protection around his elect. Right, meanwhile, all hell going to be breaking loose out here, man. Right? But many great mysteries are coming into this place. Right? The food, we're going to continue to see this food thing continue to compound, continue to get worse. Right? It says in Ezekiel 4, Ezekiel 4, verse 16, NLT. Then he told me, son of man, I will make food very scarce in Jerusalem. Right? Jerusalem being a people before it's a place, the Israelites. It will be weighed out with great care and eaten fearfully. The water will be rationed out drop by drop, and the people will drink it with dismay. Right? And this happened already. Right? But we can apply this to the time of Jacob's trouble. People are going to be eating their food, and their water will be rationed, and their food will be weighed out. Right? That means rationing it. Okay, we can only eat 2 bites today in a 4-family household. Tomorrow it's 3 bites. It says here, the water will be rationed out drop by drop, and the people will drink it with dismay. Right? Astonishment in the drink it with astonishment. And best believe food and water, right? Scarcity, right? Astonishment, horror, dismay, appallment, right? Verse 17, NLT, lacking food and water, people will look at one another in terror, and they will waste away under their punishment, right? Scriptures say, it is better to die by the sword than by hunger, roughly paraphrasing. Because these pine away for want of matter of fact, let me just get it. It's in Lamentations 4 and 9. And it reads, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away stricken through for the want of fruits of the fields. Right? It's a slow death. Your body eats itself. You start to hallucinate. You start to dream of food. You get filled with gas. Your muscles start to shut down. Your organs start to shut down. It's a slow, excruciating death. Right? Famine. Right, but that's it on that. I just wanted to touch on this real quick. I'm going to run this video. It's a minute 24. U.S. egg prices hit a record high of $4.95 and are likely to keep climbing. Right, all roads lead to the MOTB. So I pray edified. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yashai Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the elect.
My impression of what's behind it is bird flu. They've had to kill off millions of egg-laying hens, and on our end what we're seeing is very limited availability, very limited supply of eggs, and increased costs for us and then consumers as well. We're just getting less than what we order from our suppliers, and we're compensating by occasionally limiting what customers can buy, and seeking alternate suppliers for more product. Oh, everyone's paying more. We're paying significantly more than we were middle of last year or late last year, and our customers are also paying significantly more than they were last year. It's something you don't think about until you look at the shelf and it's nearly empty. You're just expected to be there in the same way you expect there to be milk. It's a key item to have in a grocery store because people don't go out looking for something else to eat on a Saturday morning. They want to have some scrambled eggs or over easy eggs.
We do use eggs a little less often now. Oh, I was going to make a quiche that I like to make, and it's about 6 eggs, so I figured I'd do something else. I like to just have scrambled eggs sometimes, and I'm not doing that so much.
We begin the day with Trump's tariff threats and the